Thanks for joining us on The Cafe. Shortly, we'll be back with Travis Thompson and how to make those delicious southern-style pork ribs. Okay, it is Money Week. So on Perpetual Guardian Money Matters this morning, it is particularly important for us to give you plenty of advice on saving for your retirement and making smart choices. Charlotte is with us on the couch. Good morning.
Hi Mel, how are you?
I'm well.
Good. Yeah, so it's Money Week. Yay. This is
Hang on, you gotta it's Money Week. Money Week.
And so Money Week is brought to you by the Commission for Financial Capability, which is essentially the Retirement Commission. And so this is their week where they remind us how important money is. And so one of their catchphrases for this week is "Show me the money." And one of the statistics that they teach us is that you will need $10,000 for toast, $4,000 for eggs, and $11,000 for beans.
There it is.
Retirement.
Nice little graphics there. So that's based on what? $4,000 for eggs. That's a lot of eggs.
That's a lot of eggs, but you know, you might be retired for a very long time.
And 11 for beans.
Yeah.
Well, you could be, because I mean, a lot of people are living well into their 80s, aren't they?
Absolutely. And look, you know what? I'm going to need more than $25,000 for my retirement because I want to live on eat.
Yeah, I don't want to be eating beans and
eggs
eggs every single day. That's not going to be me at all. So so we need to plan better for our retirement.
We do.
Essentially, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that seems like a very long way off, though.
Well, yes.
Not really, but yes.
It is. And so planning for retirement is a bit of a long-term strategy. So I've brought along Rob Stock. He's a senior financial journalist with the Fairfax Group, and his articles are syndicated all throughout New Zealand through Stuff.
Excellent. You, the export brought the expert.
Yeah.
Hey, nice to have you with us, Rob. So
pleasure.
So tell me, what is Money Week for you?
Money Week, every week's a Money Week for me, so it feels a little bit Groundhog Day-ish. But it is becoming quite a national institution. Every year it gets bigger, and it does give people a moment when they can think about their own finances.
Yeah, so what are some of the things then that we should be thinking about then during this Money Week?
Well, surveys of New Zealanders show fairly clearly that there are some things we can be doing better. About 60% of people are frightened they won't have enough saved when they get to retirement.
Okay.
About 60% of people are frightened about their current state of finances. And it's roughly the same amount couldn't get through a couple of months if they lost their job. They couldn't pay the bills. So there's work to be done.
So that's not surprising. I find those stats quite real. If you think about your own situation, we all live in the debt society these days, don't we?
Not a very happy place to live, though. A little bit of stability, knowing you're resilient. There's a value to that.
Okay, there certainly is. There's a lot to think about this Money Week. Charlotte, thank you, Rob. Charlotte,
pleasure.
Perpetual Guardian want to offer a little reward to the good savers.
Yes, well, so when your KiwiSaver goes over $15,000, you actually need a will. So for Money Week, we are doing free wills for all KiwiSavers who are over $15,000. So we've got a text code, so if you text Money Week to 422 and we will get you sorted.
Okay, so I just want to know if you aren't sure exactly how much you do have in your KiwiSaver, how do you find out?
So your KiwiSaver provider should be communicating with you and sending you through those balances. So we've just had our annual statements should have come through. But if you haven't, or you don't even know who your KiwiSaver is, you can ring 0800 KiwiSaver, which takes you through to IRD, and they'll help you out.
Okay, I love Money Week. There it is! I was waiting for that. Hey, thank you so much for that, guys. A lot to think about there. Rob, you've scared me senseless once again.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Yes, you did. It's a good little kick up the backside to think about our financial situations, that's for sure. Thank you so much for joining us on Perpetual Guardian Money Matters. Rob and Charlotte.